Now, South Africa is seeing a massive rise in gambling and betting, with increased call for regulation and a gripping of the industry. My dear friends, chances are very high that majority of the people that you know are gambling, right? I mean, according to the National Gambling Board of South Africa, gross gambling revenue across South Africa for the 2023-2024 financial year was around 59.3 billion rands, which was a 25.7% year on year. Although casinos were the previously most popular form of gambling, their market share has dropped from 84% from 2009 to 10% during the pandemic, or the COVID pandemic, right? This is something that is not good, because look, man, a lot of people are spending a lot of time, especially the young generation. They are spending a lot of time into trying to chase quick money through gambling, and not really taking care of their future by maybe looking for business opportunities, looking at going to school. I know in South Africa we have got a serious problem of high unemployment, but if we are raising future leaders who are addicted to gambling, I'm telling you, it's not going to be a good country in the future, which is why there's also been a warning to say that the government must invest a lot into legislation and regulations, right, to keep up with the rapid growing industry. Because if not, South Africa could lose a generation to gambling addiction, which is something that is not good. So many other times where, because of social media, a lot of people are talking about the quickest ways to make money, which is why your lotteries, which is why your sports betting, Betway, those companies are generating tons and tons of money, because people want quick money. People want the money now. And honestly, I do not blame them, because like I said, South Africa is suffering or has got issues of high unemployment, especially to the youth of South Africa. And the youth, even though sometimes they go and study, you find that they are just coming after studies, they come back home and sit down with their certificates without jobs, without opportunities, and they end up going to Betways, they end up going to online betting, Sunbets and all that, which is not good. And that thing is very addictive. I know a couple of people that of course are addicted to online gambling, because of them knowing someone who won maybe 50,000 or 10,000 onto Aviator, for example. They want to play Aviator until they get that 50,000. They will get some money sometimes, but they want to see themselves getting 50,000 because they saw their friends or someone they know winning big with Aviator. And I'm just making an example with Aviator, right? Because it's also one of the most popular one, right? So really, online gambling, it's a problem. And the problem, it's not just with the youth, but there is a bigger problem of high unemployment, which is leading, of course, people to resort into gambling, ending up being addicted in a way that even when they find good opportunities, instead of using the proceeds or the money that they're getting from the opportunities that they get, the first thing they think about is to go to a casino, is to go online and try to make more money from the money they generated. I can tell you now, there are so many families in South Africa that are finding maybe two parents or one of the two parents in a household addicted to gambling, addicted to making more money or making more funds because of maybe them not earning enough in their job, and trying to cover the gaps by trying your Aviators, your sports betting and all that, to try to earn an extra living. And there are those that, look, they are winning, it's working for them, but people are becoming so addicted in a way that whatever money they receive, whenever they receive money, the first thing that they think about is to gamble that money, or is to go online and try to play slots and all that to try to make more money, which is something that is not good. Now, I get very well this article by Business Tech, where it is also flagging the fact that if the government is not doing anything, we are going to sit in the future with a generation that is addicted to gambling. And I'm telling you, if you are addicted to something, or you are addicted to gambling, anything else, it ends up not, it doesn't matter. Self-development, self-improvement, it doesn't matter, because you want, of course, fast money, or you are used to getting quick money, and therefore until you get that money, you will forever use whatever money that you are supposed to use for proper household expenses. You are going to use that money onto gambling, or you are going to lose that money into your online sports betting and all that, which is something that is not good. I mean, knowing that gross gambling revenue in South Africa for 2023-2024 grew 25.7%, it's really concerning, man. But anyways, me, I thought I could just come and give you these updates. It's not a good thing. The government must really do something about this to regulate gambling, to try to regulate this thing, because if it's not regulated, even kids, a lot of young kids are going to end up coming and being also addicted to this thing. Because you can imagine, if your parents are already gambling as a child, you will end up going that road, because when you see them winning, maybe sometimes those 10,000, 20,000, you'll want to get that money to yourself, and you will be addicted to gambling at a very young age. Because kids nowadays, we all know that they are growing up with smartphones, and this gambling that we are also talking about does not require you to go to the casino and play the slots as you see them, but you can play slots on your phone. You can gamble on your phone and just place your bets and all that. There are apps, there are online casinos, right, where you go and play online the slots, sports betting, and all the others, aviators, and it's just bad. But anyways, let me leave it here. Tell me what you think about this. I was worried when I read this article, and I thought I come and give it to you. But anyways, let's leave it here. I'll see you on the next one, my dear friends. Like, share, subscribe. That's all from me, and God bless you all.